Hey YouTube, got another Marvel Legends from Hasbro review for you. This is the Build-A-Figure from the Wave 2 of the Return of Marvel Legends. The Build-A-Figure's down as Arnim Zola, but I've got the variant, which is the Red Skull in this robot thing. All his thoughts and memories are uploaded onto a computer inside this, and then he controls it. I think this has something to do with the controls, but I don't know. I don't really know much about the character. I haven't read much Captain America stuff. The only thing I've seen of Arnim Zola was him in the film, and then in the Captain America game, where he did upload himself into a robot type thing, but it was very different to this. He didn't have clothes; it was just like a metal robot. It's a really nice figure, though. Detail-wise, paint job-wise, and articulation, this is really pretty good. Articulation is, I'll show you. It's ball joint. Well, it's not a ball joint. T-joint, I guess. In his bicep, he doesn't have a ball. It's just you can get a 360 in the up and down, in and out, and then he doesn't have a bicep joint either. It just has the elbow, and that's these. It's a very tight joints on this guy. It's got quite a good range and round, and then it's got the twist in the wrist and the it does move. Floppy wrist. The joints on this are super tight, which isn't a bad thing, because at least when you get it in a pose, it stays where you want it to be. It doesn't have any ab crunch or anything, but it's got waist articulation. The head is on a ball joint, and it's got good range up and down. You can get 360 out of it. It's got this new hip joint in here, which you get good range out of, up and down, in and out, and then cutting the thigh so you can turn it round. Double jointed knees, which is always nice. A twist in the boot, a cut in the boot, and then the nice new ankle pivots there, so you can get some good standing poses out of him. Oh, and it does obviously go up and down. Quite a good range of movement there as well. It's a weird one. Like I said, he's the variant of the Wave. I got Madam Hydra instead of Madam Mask. I'll probably end up getting them both, but for now, this is who I have. And I find it unfair, really, that they're making two Build-A-Figures, because it's like you can't complete him without getting doubles of the figures. Like, you'd have to get a Phantom X, a Phantom X, two Dakans, obviously you can get the unmasked one, two Bucky Caps, and Drax. You'd have to get two of them, and it's like there's no variant, so I think it's unfair that they've done that. Especially when all this is just like a piece of paper behind some plastic. They could have made it so there was some buttons or something, because there's no articulation in the body. They could have had little buttons on the side that popped out, and then you swap them over. The head is different because you've got the Wrecking Crew, Thunderball, and Pile Driver. Pile Driver is who I got. It's got red head, and Thunderball's got like blue eyes instead of red. So yeah, I probably will end up getting them, but I think it's unfair because for people that are completists, you don't want to buy two of the same of every figure. So I don't think they should have done that myself, especially when you got Spidey who didn't come with anything. You could have put something in with him just to make it a bit easier for you. He's a nice figure. He's flawless paint apps all over. Really nice. I haven't seen any dodgy painting anywhere on this guy. I really like him. You can get some good poses out of him. But he's not disappointing because I knew what to expect. But he's not the biggest. Sorry about that. Not the biggest Build-A-Figure ever. In fact, he's the smallest Build-A-Figure ever. I'll show you with the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure, and that's not the tallest. I mean, it's quite a big one because it's Hulk and he's wide and big arms, but he towers above him. So you compare him to, I'm not going to get him because I'll end up knocking everything down, but the Giant Man or the Sentinel, he's the smallest ever. He's smaller than the Blob, probably smaller than like Modok and Mojo. But he's nice. He's got nice details on him. At least it's not just like a rehash or a repaint of something else. So that's good, I suppose. He is in scale, as far as I'm aware. So like the other figures, like you can have Captain America. This is the Toy Biz Ultimate Captain America. and that's probably the right sort of scale. We stand them up a bit straighter. You know, that's probably about right. And then you get a bucky cap in this wave. Yeah, I'd say he's the right scale, but just a small builder figure. He is nice. He is a nice builder figure. It's just a shame when they're so small. You know, you pay so much money for these. But there we go. And I don't know what the deal is really with the UK release of this line. I haven't seen it many places yet. There aren't that many on eBay. I got mine from kapowtoys.com, kapow-toys.com. They've got them in stock. They're selling out quite quickly, and they're not sure really if the next wave's being released in the UK at all, or what. Poor old England, we never get any of the good toys. I don't know if there aren't many of us collectors out here compared to America, but we always seem to end up with stuff getting cancelled and shit. So that's a shame, because it's a really nice wave and it was doing really well. I don't know if maybe they're releasing too many at once, because you got like the Avengers and the Spider-Man stuff coming out. But that's all crap anyway. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You know, you can all let me know what news you've heard, please. If you've heard news on the series, the Wave 3 of the Return of Marvel Legends, if you know any different to me, please let me know. Leave a little comment down there. But yeah, he's a nice figure. Definitely worth collecting. If you're a completist, you're going to do it anyway. But he's a nice figure. It's nice to have something new. So yeah, there we go. There are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.